That's enough. When I say war, you say eagle. War, eagle, war, eagle, war, eagle. Let's go! Yeah!
On September 5th, the Oregon Panthers traveled to Monona Grove to play the Silver Eagles in the third game of the 2014 football season. The Silver Eagles offense went to work right away, scoring a rushing touchdown on a dive from Zach Stinson. After a Drew Schuchart extra point, the score was 7-0 Silver Eagles. On the next drive, the Silver Eagles scored again, this time on a quarterback keeper from Stephen Martini. After the extra point, it was 14-0 Silver Eagles. The speedy Oregon offense tried to gain ground through the air and on the ground, but could not do so against the stingy Silver Eagle defense. On MG's next drive, running back Torrin Young drove into the end zone. With the extra point, it was 21-0 Monona Grove. The very next possession, Torrin Young ran into the end zone yet again to make the score 28-0 Silver Eagles. The Panthers then managed to put together a drive before halftime to get into the end zone, making the score 28-7 Monona Grove. Before halftime, Drew Schuchart scored on a field goal to make it 31-7 Silver Eagles. In the second half, the Silver Eagles scored once again on a Torrin Young touchdown to make the score 38-7 Monona Grove. The Silver Eagles never relinquished command of the game, stopping the Panthers from ever really getting any effective drive going. When time ran out, the final score was Monona Grove 38, Oregon 7. Next week, the Monona Grove Silver Eagles will face the Reedsburg Beavers at home.
Okay, Coach, so you had another fast start again tonight. This time it was the run game that just really seemed to pound them. Why weren't they able to come up with an answer for Torrin Young and the rest of the guys tonight?
Well, I don't know. I mean, they're a heck of a good football team, and I think what hurt them is they missed some opportunities early. They were dropping some balls and not making plays, and you know that happens to everybody. Everybody does that, and I think that kind of hurt them and knocked their spirits down. And our kids made plays. That's something we didn't do in game one as much as we needed to, obviously, and I'm just proud of this team because they have thus far, since our scrimmage, have gotten better and better.
Mm-hmm. You had the 1984 guys here today. Did you tell this team a little bit about them?
Absolutely, and they know that. I keep our kids well versed in the history of Monona Grove. I got that booklet put out, but you know, this is all about the kids, and let's give them the credit. They made some great plays tonight. That's a great offense. That's a high-powered offense. I think, you know, and for them to be able to shut that down like that is just phenomenal. So I'm very proud of them at this point. But I'm sure watching film tonight, I'm going to see a bunch of mistakes, stuff we got to correct.
Talk to me about the false starts a little bit.
That's just ridiculous that happens. You know, it's just us not being smart. But you know, we're gonna get better on that. That can't happen.
You talked about Reedsburg a little bit.
Yeah.
What do they bring next week?
They're going to bring just about every starter back from last year. This is going to be one of the best football teams that they've had, and they're going to pound us with the run, and they're going to run wishbone, and you're not going to know if the fullback has it, the quarterback, or they pitch it. And if that isn't hard enough, they'll step back after all that and then wing it. So we're in for it. It's going to be game on. It's a big game. They're physical too.
All right, thank you, Coach.
Thank you.